H-A-T. It's in the name.
Welcome in to the Helping Healing Humor with Ben and Travis podcast. On today's episode, Ben and Will are going to take it on the road and go and talk a little bit about a read across America with some Mars Hill Bible teachers. And, you never know who else might show up on it. We don't even know, but we'll find out right after these important messages. Hey friends, we've got something really special to share with you today. A brand new children's book that's all about faith, family, and finding joy in the middle of life's challenges. It's called The Adventures of Ben and Travis and the Joy Rider. This heartwarming story follows a big brother in a wheelchair who uses his creativity, courage, and a whole lot of love to help his little brother and cousin overcome life's obstacles. Together they show us that joy isn't about what you have, it's about how you choose to face the ups and downs of life. This book is full of fun, adventure, and hope. It's perfect for bedtime stories, Sunday school libraries, or as a meaningful gift for the kids in your life. Plus, it's a great way to start conversations with your family about resilience, compassion, and faith. Pre-orders are open now, and when you order early, you'll be one of the first to get your hands on this inspiring story. Just head over to benandtravis.com/books. That's benandtravis.com/books and pre-order your copy today. Give your kids a story that will make them smile, laugh, and believe in the power of joy. I'm Travis Creasy, the pulpit minister at Westgate Church of Christ in Dothan, Alabama, and one half of the infamous Ben and Travis. That over there is Ben Hayes, the pulpit minister at Highland Park Church of Christ, all-pro counselor, and Will Mahan's personal handler. So there you go. How's it going, Ben?
It is going well. Looking forward to interviewing some folks, talking to them about some books. I'm sure that some of you guys out there who listen to the podcast have probably read a book or two. Travis is a huge reader. I wish I was more of a reader than I am, but I do enjoy them when I finally take the time to read them. But what we want to know today is kind of what other people's thoughts are on some other books. But Will, before we get to that, how you doing?
I'm doing great. It's actually Read Across America Week at Mars Hill, even though we sent Amy in her dress-up days last week and didn't realize.
Nice. You never realized you sent her every day that way?
Well, we got to hat day, and then we realized that her teacher took her hat and said it was the wrong week. So we're really excited around my house for Read Across America Week.
Just dress up again.
Can you guess what hat I wore today for hat day?
Yes, Rose Bowl.
Rose Bowl.
Rose Bowl hat. Yeah, you got that right. 110%. Of course, some of our favorite books for Read Across America are The Adventures of Ben and Travis. And of course, The Worry Coaster, The Joy Rider has been published. We slung a bunch of them at CYC. And then we're on to, because we're just gluttons for punishment. Now that we've got it down to an art, quotation marks, Jacob's art, we just went ahead and decided we'd do The Adventures of Ben and Travis and The Divided Kingdom.
Why not? And it is there for pre-order already. So we hope that you guys will jump on there and get a copy of that. Of course, I have plenty of copies. I just got through putting some addresses on to ship some to, I think I've got a West Virginia, your favorite place in the world, Knoxville, Tennessee, and Wyoming. I got a couple of different ones that are going out. So hope we can get one to you guys.
Yeah, I got a couple of levels there that you can jump on. We've got the supporter. That means you'll get a signed, autographed copy. You got sponsor. You get an autographed copy of The Divided Kingdom, plus one thing, a book, Reframing Hope, or The Worry Coaster, or The Joy Rider, or a T-shirt. And then we've got producer level, where you get all that, plus the audio book, plus a discount on Jacob Hennigan's art, and you get your name in the book as on the thank you page. But I'm glad you guys are ready to roll today and do some interviewing in the hallways of Mars Hill Bible School. So unless y'all got something else, unless y'all want to give your favorite book, of course we know the Bible, right? The Bible.
We've told all the people we're throwing that out. That one doesn't count just because we all know that that's our favorite. But If I was going to give my favorite, I have several. It kind of depends on the genre, probably, but one of the ones I think that made the biggest impact on me when I was younger was Wild at Heart, John Eldridge. And it was just a great book. Just really excited me about becoming a dad and the things that I get to do as a dad and the adventures I get to go on. Probably haven't adventured as much as I probably wanted to, and I saw that I would, but we've had some pretty good adventures along the way. So I'd say that one was probably one of the most impactful early on in my fatherhood. So what about you, Will?
I think one of mine starting out in ministry would have been Fan or Follower by Kyle Idleman. Is a really, really good book. Francis Chan has written Crazy Love, several of those books I'm a big fan of. But Kyle Idleman kind of reshifted the whole idea of, am I just appreciative of who Jesus is, or am I committing to it and actually being, a follower of what he expects? So that was a really good one.
So Travis,
none of you said Reframing Hope. What, I thought we were friends. Just kidding. Several got an NT Wright. You can give me all of that. If I'm just, the Team of Rivals, Abraham Lincoln, his political genius. I love this book. I'm not going to brag about how many pages it was, but a few years ago, I had several hours a day to sit and take treatments. And so I read this big bad boy, but I really like it if we're just going history book. And if you hadn't read it yet, Ben, you need to get started.
I need to, because that'll take me the rest of my life. I actually did helps Cypress with a bottle character last night, and it was Abraham Lincoln. So
there you go.
Anyway, all right. Well, let's take this show on the road.
On the road.
All right. I'm going to flip that camera.
Sorry for the hand there. All right, All right.
All right. We're coming in here with Brittany Durham, and we have a question for you, Brittany.
Okay.
What book is, you could say, your favorite or most impactful book that you can remember having read? And we've thrown the Bible out because we all just assume that's the answer.
Okay.
But what's a book that you love? It can be fiction, it can be self-help, it can be nursing. I don't know, whatever.
Well, I immediately went back to childhood when you said that. So
Okay.
I'm going to have to say Corduroy was my favorite. That was a very impactful book as a child.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
She might have stolen someone that's coming up that's already told me she's not been using it. But we've all had to read it over the last couple of hours, I guess, because we've had to vote on it. And it was a good book. I didn't remember ever reading it.
I had,
but I thought it was good.
Yeah.
So what's so powerful about Corduroy?
I just feel like it's a good story that a lot of kids can relate to, and it makes them feel less out of place.
Okay. I like it. This isn't a real microphone, but
didn't say Ben and Travis.
She didn't say Ben and Travis. That's one that didn't say.
We threw that one out too.
Counting it down.
All right. We're gonna walk in. We'll go immediately back to Chandler's office. We're coming for you.
I'm scared.
So, Ms. Chandler, give us a book that is has been impactful to you. That is it can be a self-help, it can be a children's book, it can be whatever you want it to be. But what's some of your favorite reading material that you've seen?
Okay, so it just so happens that today I have read my favorite children's book of all time to a class of TK students today. Corduroy just spoke to me. I don't know why. When I was a little child, sometimes things we go through in childhood.
Mhm.
Well, Corduroy spoke to me because he was not perfect and he felt unwanted. But there was a little girl who said, you know what? I don't care that you're not perfect. You belong and you can be my friend. And that has stuck with me all this time.
Corduroy has gotten 2 votes already.
Travis and Ben and Travis has gotten no votes.
At this point. So, Rhiannon Johnson here with us. What is a book that has been impactful, powerful in your life, other than the Bible, that you could tell some people about, and why?
Well, I have it right here, actually. It's so impactful. I carry it around with me everywhere I go. The Pout Pout Fish. This is an impactful book for me because it's where I first learned that my husband could beatbox and that he's pretty good at it.
I just heard that while ago.
Yes. So I have this book pretty much memorized now. We've read it to all 3 of our kids. And it has a great message about having a good attitude and being a good friend and looking out for others and stuff. So love the Pout Pout Fish. It's really fun to rap to if you have that.
We really needed Austin to be here because it was phenomenal with his mullet on and baggy pants. And what did he have? I was trying to remember what shirt he was wearing, but it was impressive, no doubt. So,
but an adult book is The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry. I don't know if you've ever read that book before.
But that sounds good. This isn't a real microphone. It's just fun to hold it like it is.
It was very The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry. It was very impactful for me, but I do wish that I would have listened to it more. It's one of those things where you're like, this is great. I'm going to implement it in my life, but I still am hurrying all the time. So, but it does, I have little seeds in my head that it planted of helping out. So
at least things to maybe slow it down some.
Yes.
Just maybe not completely. Great answers.
All right. Thank you.
We have Scarlett is our librarian, and so she knows books. She's got a lot of them around her every single day. So we are asking, what is a book that has made an impact on you? It can be a children's book, it can be an adult book, or you can tell us one of each that has kind of been helpful to you or that you think is a very impactful book for people to read.
All right. So, yes, there are so many books I could choose from. A lot of books I loved as a child. Judy Blume books were my very favorite as a 9 or 10-year-old girl. My latest favorite book is called Listen, Buddy by Helen Lester. And it is about a little bunny rabbit who will not listen. And he gets into a bit of a trouble because of that.
Mm-hmm.
And he does not follow directions and he goes the wrong way towards the wrong path, and he meets the scruffy varmint. And
in an elementary school, nobody can relate to not listening. I don't know.
Nobody. So he does end up getting out of trouble, a spoiler there, but he realizes the importance of listening and that his parents actually do know what they're talking about. So I personally love the story.
Do you have any adult books that you recommend?
My favorite author is Francine Rivers.
Okay.
Christian fiction,
Nice.
redeeming love. She was
okay.
not a Christian until she was an adult. And so she changed her life and started writing a different kind of book. And she's a huge bestseller.
That's awesome.
Lots of great works by her. She's my favorite.
Christian fiction guy named Ted Decker
Okay.
that has some really good books, and they're kind of fantasy-like stuff. It's even hard to explain it, but he's got some good stuff. I think Kyle Butt put me on him.
Okay.
So good stuff. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Bye.
I feel like that not listening, she was trying to drop you a little bit of a hint there. Ben.
Yeah, be quiet, Trent.
He's just the scruffy varmint. That's what he is.
Yeah, that's probably where I'm. Let's see who else we can give some trouble. Really studs. She could do.
Oh,
Come on.
Depends what I'm doing.
Okay,
let's do
it's a real simple question.
All right.
We're on our podcast.
super simple.
And the question is, what is a book that has been impactful to you? It can be a kid's book, it can be an adult book. Can't be the Bible though, because we're assuming that one's okay.
That's a tough one. Can it be for me or for
Yeah.
my kiddos?
Anything.
I like the Sadie Robertson books that kind of teach life skills and kind of relate things to the Bible. And it's been helpful in my life just to kind of get a reflection on things and some feedback and some guidance. So those are kind of the books that I like to read.
Very cool. We're just
Like
going to
it.
get our
Yeah.
people some recommendations.
That wasn't too bad.
Not hard at all.
Yeah, not bad at all.
So Morgan Snodgrass here, along with my son, Cypress. This is Cypress's teacher with Abraham Lincoln. Travis, there it is.
There you go.
We were just talking about Abraham Lincoln book. So we have a question, and that is, what is a book that has been impactful to you? We can't say the Bible just because we all assume that one,
Okay.
but something that you just really love that you can just tell our listeners about that they should go read. It could be a kid's book, but it could be an adult book. So
Okay. Well, one of my favorites
since I was a kid is Harry Potter. You can learn a lot of life lessons from Harry Potter. Love,
Great choice.
resilience, all those. So I would say Harry Potter.
Are we going to have to like?
Are we allowed to say
Can
Harry
we
Potter
say
on the
Harry
Christian
Potter?
podcast?
Just kidding. Love some Harry Potter. We watch the movies all the time. I haven't
A
read,
big Harry Potter nerd.
but I heard the book's better than the movie.
100%.
Okay, that's what I figured. So, all right, thanks.
You're welcome.
These kids are all like, "Don't get
Everything.
Cannon.
Yeah.
We're gonna get you on camera.
Okay.
So we need a book that has been impactful to you. It can be a kid's book. It can be some self-help book. It can be whatever. What's something that's been helpful to you? Or that just a favorite? It can be a favorite.
Well, my favorite book of all time is Pride and Prejudice
Okay.
by Jane Austen. And I got to go to England and visit her home and see all the stuff that's in the books and
Very nice.
a little obsessed with it.
Okay. All right. Well, that's fair enough. Travis, I think Whitney is obsessed with like the Little House on the Prairie stuff, right?
Oh yeah,
And y'all
big fan.
been to those locations?
Yeah.
So we know a little bit about the obsessions for going to those places that have them. So that's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. We're just getting y'all surprised.
I once tried to read Pride and Prejudice to impress Whitney, and I got about 2 paragraphs in. It was like, no, I can't even finish
I
the
think
movie.
I read the first paragraph.
Yeah, like no.
I'm not read Cliff Notes. I don't know. I actually
I
don't
love
know
you,
if I've
Whitney.
ever read
I just try to watch any movie I can.
Really easy question. What's a book that has been impactful to you? Favorite or just one that you just really love? We just need a book, not the Bible, because we all love the Bible.
Yeah. The Giving Tree.
Oh,
That is a good one.
classic. So Giving Tree. I don't know. Looks like they've all got favorites. I don't know if we can put them on the podcast or not. I don't know that. Thanks. What's your favorite book? Dogman.
Fire.
Wins a Fire. Bible. I said you could say.
Sorry, I'm looking at
The Diary.
Figured that one.
Dogman.
Bible.
Bible. Dogman.
Dogman.
I've never heard of Dogman.
None of them are saying they mentioned the Ben and Travis. And
Travis. Seniors have been in Travis. Yeah. I'm going to be
she's back there somewhere. All right. Dan Chambers, Leola Chambers, right here with us. So what is or are some books that have been impactful to you?
Wow. Oh my goodness. You talk about being on the spot. Oh my goodness.
I mean, but if you see Dan Chambers walking down the hallway, you can't not
It's
ask him.
on. It's officially. It's
Books have been impactful to me.
And we say you can't do the Bible.
I was okay.
We all assume
Yeah.
that one.
Like in certain categories. Okay. I would say kind of like impersonal finance. Total Money Makeover, Dave Ramsey has been huge in terms of marriage and relationship stuff. His Needs, Her Needs by Willard Harley.
That's a good one.
And let's see, what are some others? Because I'm trying to think of like helpful books, impactful books.
Or a favorite book.
Yeah.
Doesn't even have to be.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I would be terrible if I didn't say my favorite one.
Yeah.
It was the Search of the Churches and the Shapers.
Of course.
Written by.
Written by my beloved.
See, she knows how this
That's
works.
right.
He knows how this works. Yeah.
Exactly right. Oh, well done. Very well done.
Spot. You might as well come up with
Yeah, that's a good.
That's exactly.
I'm just thankful that you remembered the name of this.
Well, I messed it up.
Yes, that would have been very, very embarrassing. She stumbled a little bit, but she called herself. She stumbled.
My wife has read my books too, but they're children's books. It's not that complicated. So anything else you thought of?
Oh man, I'm telling you, I like, as far as nonfiction stuff goes, if you're a history nerd, Rick Atkinson has this ultimately will be a 3-part trilogy on the American Revolution. If you're like into history, excellent stuff. In fact, he was one of the ones interviewed recently on Kim Burns's documentary on the Revolution. So Rick Atkinson. I love biographies. Man, I've read recent biographies. I'm trying to think of. I'm having a mental block on the author's name on George Washington and man, what's his name?
It's not the Killing series that Travis.
No, but I do like that Killing
Yeah,
series. Yeah.
Travis is a big fan of that.
I do like that one. Where you?
Yeah,
you've read,
I've read a few
of the Killing series on that.
Okay.
But yeah,
Killing Lincoln,
Well,
killing
yeah.
Dick, Kennedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we were about to wrap it up and saw you just and it was like,
hey man, thanks for letting us do it.
you tell me
I'm coming.
Oh, there you go.
you don't want to hold you up. You guys,
I enjoyed it.
Yes, sir.
See,
Bye.
that you'll see in the hallways of Mars Hill.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all mentioned the Killing series. I in no way, shape, form, or fashion am I a fan of Bill O'Reilly, like his show. I may have not ever seen it, so I guess I shouldn't say. I just don't know what's on there. But those books are great. Enjoyed them, especially a guy with a history degree. Very enjoyable books. But
There's a couple of books that I've read, and I can't remember if the author is the same or not, but he does like some of them are, I think they're all historical based, but I'm not sure if every fact is or if it's kind of like historical fiction or whatever. But one of them was called Frozen in Time, and it was about finding these duck planes, the ones that can land on the water or whatever, and they wrecked during like World War II. So he's following the story of them and the story of the people trying to find the remains of them in modern time. Cool. It was really cool. Another one was Lost in Shangri-La. I think it's the same guy that wrote both of those. And this was about a place that had been previously undiscovered over in like, I think it was the Samoas or one of those places. So just really cool stuff. But I'm a big history person and real life stuff. So those are just some. Hopefully you got a couple of things to put on your reading list, both for your kids and for you. And so maybe everybody enjoyed it.
Or your listening list.
Or your listing list, which is usually what it is for me. So
yeah. Well, I know that we are looking at and got approval from Jacob Hennigan to do a giveaway of the Adventures of Ben and Travis. I know all the Mars Hill teachers, that was probably like second or third on their list, and they just didn't.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Absolutely.
Or maybe they just didn't want to give you the big head. They don't want to, inflate your ego. But be looking for some of that. I think it'll be one of those, hey, share this and be entered to win. We'd love to ship you out a copy or two of the Adventures of Ben and Travis. But guys, I appreciate the opportunity to help you get your steps in today.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Trying to hit that 14,000. But hopefully everybody has a good week, and we will talk to you all later.
Sounds good. Have a good one.
Man on the street.
Thanks for being with us for this episode of the Helping Healing Humor podcast. Be sure to download our free ebook, 28 Days of Focused Living, at benandtravis.com and receive all of our Helping Healing and Humor extra content directly in your inbox. We look forward to having you join us at the same Ben and Travis time, same Ben and Travis channel.